I can.
Good morning, Mike. How are you?
Good, Kelly. How are you doing?
Good, good. Thank you so much again for being with us today. I'm making
Oh,
you a
absolutely.
co-host right now. You are all set.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Yeah, you've
You
already
got
had
some
a
experts.
long day already.
Yeah, it starts pretty early out here.
A lot earlier than I start, as you
Yeah,
know.
today I actually woke up at 4. I usually get up at 4:30, woke up at 4. And I thought, might as well go take a shower.
Oh my gosh.
It's just
That's like you're swearing at me when you say that. I don't even want to know what
well,
for
I don't
you.
know why when Krista made me, she goes, well, I want you, it's the first skin in the game leader. She asked, she goes, I want you to do it at 5 o'clock and 5:30. I'm like, seriously? I mean, there's all these other times I could possibly have.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. She thought that you were the first one. You might as well have the first time,
Oh my
right?
gosh. And I used to try to get up right before 5 and do it, but I just wasn't awake enough. So that's why I get up at 4:30 now. I don't drink coffee. So I just get up and wake up.
Wow.
But,
We are two different people, Mike. You're the yin to my yang. I drink a lot of coffee and I get up
Yeah.
around 7. Oh, so things are good out in California.
Yeah,
Business
but
is
just quit
crazy.
raining. I mean, we were begging for rain. Now we've had so much, we just need it to stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we only get about 9 inches of rain here in San Diego. We're closing in on over 30 inches.
Oh my gosh.
And the
Yeah.
Sierras, they're closing in over 800 inches of snow, which is 60 feet of snow.
Oh,
Jeez.
yeah, that's
That's
ridiculous.
crazy.
Yeah.
Mike, are you a skier?
I am. When I was in college, I used to manage ski shops. I used to ski about 50, 60 days a year.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice.
As I gotten older, I mean, I play a lot more golf than I do skiing now, but
Amen.
you know,
The
I
other
don't like
rich
being
man
cold
sport.
anymore. I just
Yep,
don't like being cold.
we got to come your way.
Yeah.
Do a
Well,
little
if you guys
golf.
are ever anywhere near San Diego, please let me know. We'll definitely grab lunch or dinner or something.
Yeah, we will for sure.
We
We will.
we will make a special trip out there. That'll be a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I've got
Hey,
a
Rochelle.
deal planned
Hi,
this summer.
Kelly.
How are you?
Good. I'm just listening in on your conversation.
Oh, sorry, we're just chatting. Got a few minutes
Yes, no
before we
problem.
start, so yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Morning, Pam. Hi, Troy.
Morning. How are you?
Good.
Morning.
How are you? How's sunny Arizona? Tell me
It's
it's nice and warm.
Really nice right now.
Okay, good.
It's 15 degrees here in Minnesota.
Yeah,
Oh, lovely.
I know. I've already been out for an appointment for a closing, which is good. That's never a bad thing. But yeah, it's still winter
Yeah.
coat time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on my way to the gym wearing my flimsy pants. I just had a hooded sweatshirt. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cold out here. But it smells like spring, so that's
Yeah,
always
and I
nice.
think this weekend we're supposed to get up around mid 50s, so it'll feel
Yeah.
Wow.
fantastic. So yeah,
Shorts and sandals and golf.
I tell
Yeah.
you, there you go.
yeah, no. Well, have just a few minutes here. We'll wait for a few more people to come on, and then we'll get started. So
Excellent.
All right. Well, thank you for inviting me to your mastermind. It's the first
Yeah.
time I've been able to join, so I'm excited to be here.
well, good. Well, thanks for joining us. Yeah, you were on a little trip for a convention or a conference, weren't you?
Yeah. I was in Houston, Texas
Okay.
for a real estate convention. So I signed up to go to it when it was supposed to happen in June of 2020, and now I finally got to go. So
Okay. Good. Well, you at
Yeah.
least got out of the cold for a little bit too. So
no, actually it was 50 degrees and raining there
you know,
while
it's
we were there.
talking about weather, which we could do that for a days around here.
Yes.
It's been a weird year because Bruce and I went
Mhm.
down to Arizona in January, and it was 40 degrees. Like we were supposed to golf, and the golf course was covered with snow, so we had to cancel our round and whatnot.
Oh my.
So, yeah,
It's like I could do it at home for so,
yeah, so unseasonable and weird weather this year. So
yeah.
well, it is 9 o'clock, so I want to be mindful again of all of your time. Thank you guys. We'll probably have more people jumping on hopefully here as the hour goes on. But we have a fantastic guest today. Mike Brown is a seasoned broker here, broker associate with over 20 years of experience in the real estate industry. He is managing broker and team leader of the Brown Team Real Estate Group, brokered by eXp Realty, and they are out of California, Carlsbad area, correct, Mike? Awesome. So I'm going to read a little bit of his bio here so I don't miss anything. As an experienced buyer's agent, listing agent, and relocation specialist, Mike understands the complexities and pressures of corporate relocations because he's moved corporately 3 times in 4 years. He knows how to work with and negotiate deals for corporate clients. And Mike is also an expert in working with sellers who prefer to work with iBuyer investor programs like our eXp Express Offers program instead of the traditional way. Mike also, many accolades, is a certified REO and short sale specialist for San Diego and Orange County counties, making him an expert in helping homeowners navigate the complexities of short sales and foreclosures, which who knows what the next market may bring, but we may find ourselves in that, somewhere down the road here again. Mike, he's also highly skilled in negotiating, and he is dedicated to customer service to all of his clients. He's represented buyers, sellers, and investors for over 2 decades. That's a long time, Mike. With a BA degree in communications, advertising, and marketing from Cal State Fullerton, and over 30 years of sales and marketing experience, Mike and his team, they've closed over 500 homes in his career. Mike and his team are also very well versed in new home construction and can help clients find their dream home in California Riviera from Huntington Beach down to La Jolla. That's a great area, by the way. You work in a very beautiful part of the country, so we're very jealous. So with Mike's extensive knowledge of the local market, great customer service skills, and his commitment to his clients, he is very trusted and respected in his area. So, and on top of all of that, he's probably one of the nicest people that we've ever met, and we are very proud to have him. So everybody, welcome Mike Brown.
Well, thank you so much for that amazing introduction. I love it. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Well, guys, I'm really happy to be here today. And, Bruce and Kelly have been great friends. They've been on my Skin in the Game call for a long time. And I just love sharing with people some of the things that I've done. As Kelly had said, I do have a degree in marketing and advertising. And Kelly and Bruce are part of a coaching group that we're part of with Kristen Bayshore Coaching. And I thought, honestly, guys, I knew a lot before I came to my coaching with Krista. And then I actually told her it's almost like a master's degree in what we've learned, over the last, I've been here 3 years now with her. So, and what I'm going to show you today is one of the things that I actually learned while being at this coaching program. How many of you heard of Linktree? You guys, have you heard of Linktree? Yeah. Okay. How many of you are implementing or using Linktree right now in your business? A couple of you. Great. Well, hopefully I'll be able to show you a few new things. I've got a business partner of mine, Christy Holm, and I actually showed her this in the very beginning. And as always, she takes everything to the next level. And so now I go to her for help on stuff. So I've learned a lot. We did a training together a few months ago. And since we were going to do the training, we decided let's compare notes and see what we put together and what we have. And wow, I was kind of blown away on what she had actually done compared to mine. So now we're pretty equal in terms of what we have. But I'm going to go ahead and put in the chat my Linktree. Feel free to go ahead and check it out. I'm going to put it up on the screen. And Bruce, Kelly, can I get access to share? Is that set up for me to do? Yeah. Okay.
You should have it, Mike.
Okay, perfect. All right.
Mike, I'll also be monitoring the chat to see if there's any questions as well.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, guys.
Yep.
Guys, this is you can fully customize your Linktree depending on what you want to put in there. I found this picture. I probably shouldn't legally use it, but I just love the way it looks because it really reminds me of where I live here in Southern California on the San Diego coast. And I wanted to have something that would be kind of inspiring, but yet be able to really showcase my Linktree. And we're going to go through a lot of these different parts of it and why I have these. I'm going to also show you the back end of Linktree and how you can go in and customize parts of it. Let me just see if I can move this down a touch so I can actually get in there. Okay. All right. Well, a couple of things I want to show you up front is sometimes I do some of my newest stuff. I always put it at the very top of my Linktree because I really wanted to get as much impact and impressions as possible. And one thing that I know I shared with Bruce and Kelly is the fact that I did the 12 Days of Christmas this year, where I go out, I try to sell the lifestyle, guys. You know, we all sell homes and people know that. But here in Carlsbad, I'm selling the lifestyle, what it's like to be here. Since I relocated corporately, I was in the medical industry as a national and regional sales director for 30 years, that I really wanted to show people when you're transferring and moving, what's it like to be there. So when I was getting ready to move out here, I'm like, you know, what's the area like? What are the schools like? Where do I shop? Where do I dine? What beaches should I go to? What park should I take my dog to? All that kind of stuff. So we decided to utilize Linktree to do that. Now, a lot of us will have websites, you know, in some brokerages, they're very good, and other ones are just kind of there. They don't really do a lot for you. So I tell people, if you don't have a working website in order to attract people there and be able to show them a lot of information, then you need to probably have a Linktree. And I utilize Linktree in a lot of my social media, all my TikToks, all my Instagrams. Every email I send out, I have a Linktree link in there. Because once I get them in here, you're going to see, I will keep them in here, and I'm going to show you the analytics and the click-through rates that I get on my Linktree for the fact that all the information I'm providing. I'll just scroll through this really quick, and then we'll start going through some of these, kind of just show you some things that I've done. But if you haven't done headers, this is kind of new, where we can go and talk a little bit about different categories. So I broke them down by headers, and then I will put specific links in there. For example, this is called resources that will move you, right? And we talk a little bit about Carlsbad being the best place to live, you know, all homes for sale in Carlsbad. Look at all the different links we have. I've got all my home seller videos. I'm linked out to my YouTube, my buyer's guides, my buyer videos. I even have stuff for all my mortgage partners. I was a mortgage broker also for many years before I was a real estate broker. Testimonial videos. And guys, if you don't have testimonial videos, I highly encourage you to get testimonial videos. Nothing better than having people talking from their heart on why you do such a great job for them, right? People love to come to the beach here. So I wanted to put information like Carlsbad hotels, places to stay, Airbnb, all this information is in there. We've got stuff like where to shop. You know, we've got premium outlets, we've got the forum stores, we have the big mall called the Shops at Carlsbad, and then we also have in the village. We like them. That's what I promoted. I'm just going to show you here in a couple of minutes on that. Things to do, guys. There's so much to do here in North San Diego County. You know, we have our famous flower fields that are in full bloom starting next month. That people from all over the world will come here just to see the flower fields. Of course, we got Legoland. Everybody loves Legoland, right? So we want to show people that. Some things to do in Carlsbad. We have hundreds of miles of hiking trails. We have 3 lagoons here. We have so many different things you can do: water skiing, jet skiing, the beaches. I want to show people all that. Again, we're trying to really promote the lifestyle. And you didn't think about this here, but we have the Museum of Making Music. When I moved here, I'm like, I would think that would be in Tennessee or Memphis or somewhere, but not in Carlsbad. I'm not sure why we have that, but that's a huge one that people will go to. It's located very close to Legoland. Golfing, guys, we are probably the second largest golfing capital of the United States besides Florida, here in Southern California. We have 35 golf companies headquartered here in Carlsbad alone. So we talk a little bit about some of the great resorts like the Omni La Costa Resort. Everybody's heard probably about La Costa. We have large tournaments there. Aviera, here where I live, we've got some private clubs. You know, we were a large golfing community, and we didn't have our own public golf course until about 8 years ago. City passed it, and now we spent about $100 million on the crossings at Carlsbad. So we have that. You know, we have some little pitch and putts around. So we want to show people all the places they can golf. Let's connect on social. Here I've got my TikTok pages, my YouTube channel, my Instagram, my website, my daily blog, the Brown Team Real Estate Group on Facebook, my LinkedIn, my Twitter page. And I also have a group very similar to this called the Margarita Mastermind. So all this stuff is in there so people can connect with me socially. Carlsbad Life, we talk about what's it like to live in Carlsbad? What's the cost of living? Where are the best restaurants to go to? What about, you know, we have 10 miles of beaches here. What are the best beaches to go to? What are the safest ones for your family, right? Parks and recreation. Where are the dog parks? All those type of things are all in here. So once I get people in here clicking, they virtually just stay here. They click and click and click and click on that. And then, you know, I'm at EXP as well, so I have to have a little information here about partnering with the Brown team and so on. So we have that. But I'm going to show you a couple things I just did recently on this. I did the 12 days of Christmas this year that was highly successful, guys. I encourage you, if you're not doing community videos in your area, please do, because people absolutely love that. It's a way to connect and give back to your local community. And so I was able to put them all into a playlist on my YouTube channel, and then I linked them into my Linktree. So when I click on this, it's going to automatically pull up a video right here, and then it's going to continue going at video after video after video until it's done. So it's continuous play, and it works out really well. I don't have the sound up on this, but just kind of give you an idea of what that's like. This is a community video that I did this year. And this is me sitting down with the manager of the Pure Taco, which is one of my favorite entrees, right? Yeah, guys, feel free to jump in. I love engagement. I love people asking questions and how you did things and all that. So please feel free to jump in at any time.
So Mike,
I'm
I
gonna
have
put
a
in-
question.
Video.
Yes, please.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Kelly.
How did you link the video? Sorry.
Yeah, what I did is I'll jump in here and let me show you the back end. So right here. So guys, this is the back end. Let me move my picture so you guys can see this. This is the back end of Linktree. And right here, you know, when you see the headers like Shopping Carlsbad Businesses, these are where you create your headers. This is where you add a link right here. And you can see what your page looks like over here on your phone, right? And all you do is put a title here and you just put a link. So I can go to a website or whatever up here. I'll just copy the link and I incorporate it right there. So what I did is I went into my YouTube channel and I hit the playlist link. So it's not one video, but it's all my videos in that one playlist. That's all I have to put in.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Mike, my question was, did you, I would assume when you were thinking the 12 days of Christmas, you kind of figured out what 12 businesses you wanted to hit, or were you kind of winging it? You know, like, did you do it like on a daily, or did you actually do it 12 weeks kind of a thing?
Well, I learned a lot from that. And I tried to do it from December 12th through December 24th, guys. And honestly, it kicked my butt because I was trying to, the first 12 people that signed up, and the first 12 that I did, but going in and shooting the video, first I had to go weeks ahead, and I had a schedule, and I was writing down whoever filled in those times ahead of time. I would send emails. I would tell them, remind them of the dates. We're going to be there. I'll be here. Typically, I try to come before they open. So that way I don't have a lot of people there. I don't have to ask permission to show their face and those type of things. And I'll remind them that we'll be shooting the video on this date. I also will send them out. Some of them wanting questions up front. They're a little bit worried about being on video. It's, hey guys, this is just about promoting your business. So when you're talking to people, when you're promoting your business, that's all you have to do on my video is promote it as well. I'm going to be here to tell people why I'm promoting your business for you. And I just made it to be very authentic, very off the cuff. I mean, I have stuff in my mind, what I want to say, but something, you know, some of the restaurants will be what brought you to Carlsbad, how long you've been here, what's your hours of operation, what are some of your best entrees, you know, just depending on what they say, I just have them to kind of expand on it. And, you know, a lot of times I'll be shooting different things, so I have to go back and look at my notes. I'll just go like this when I just want to cut, just telling myself, I do all my own video editing on my community videos. So I can just go back and cut and paste and do whatever I need to do on the editing. But I made it a lot of fun, and we had a lot of laughters. And I'll tell you what, guys, on the restaurants, I wasn't asking, nor was I expecting, but every one of these places gave me all their free food, ice cream, pizzas, you name it, I got it, you know? So that was like, I kind of ate my way through Christmas on these videos. And I also wanted to go to some of the, we have some very boutique little stores here in the village. So I went to some ladies stores and other different types of stores, and really had a great time where they walk me around the store. They tell me a little bit about their stores and what they're offering and that kind of thing. I had a guy, it's called Mystical Dragon. You'll see it in there. Nicest guy in the world. He wanted to show me every single little thing in his store. And I said, I don't remember his name at the moment right now off the top of my head, but I said, remember, this is a 3-minute video or 4-minute video max. You know, I ended up probably recording 25 minutes and then taking the best parts of that and putting into the community video for him. So it was fun. But I highly encourage that. But I put this at the very top. And the reason I did that is I wanted, again, show the lifestyle here. And I'm out there promoting, saying, people, please shop the Village. You know, a lot of the stores were hurt during the pandemic. We have so many different unique stores and opportunities here to come to the Village, and people loved it. So I've gotten tremendous feedback, and people have gotten back to me and said that they saw my video on YouTube. I put it up on Google. I reposted it on LinkedIn. Everywhere I could repost these videos, I did, to promote their business. And I did a paid ad for them as well for a week after that. So I showed them the stats on the paid ads, and they just couldn't believe why I would do all this. They said, guys, I live here just like you. I've been here 22 years. And a lot of the restaurants are my favorite places where I like to dine. I don't want to see them go out of business. You know, I'm kind of selfish that way. I want to continue to go to their place of business and enjoy their food. So I said, the best thing I can possibly do is give back and promote the lifestyle.
Yep.
And they always ask me, what do you get out of it? And I said, guys, I just want to be known as the realtor that knows everything about the Village, knows everything about the city of Carlsbad, the schools and everything. And I'm selling the lifestyle. And oh, by the way, that's the guy that sells homes too. So I didn't emphasize that I'm a broker or do anything about real estate. I just wanted to promote their business, and they were very, very nice. I've got right now 7 or 8 businesses set up, ready to go and be shooting here in the next few weeks. I'm doing a combination of that as well as Google Maps. So that's a lot of fun. We'll do that on another training at some point. But on these, I'm going to show you a couple of things to take a look at.
Hey, Mike, real quick, we have a question from Donna.
Yes, Donna.
So her first question was, when someone scans your Linktree, how do they save it on their phone? And then she uses a QR code for her Linktree, or even just the link. She wonders how they would save your information.
They can save the link. You know, I haven't done a QR. I do tons of QR codes, guys. I haven't done it on this, and I probably need to. I have it for my YouTube channel and other things, but I'm not sure.
I haven't figured it out yet. Like when they scan it and then so they can save our.
I'm just wondering if they can save it as a favorite. I'm trying to think on their phone. Now every phone's a little bit different.
Yeah. I'll have to take a peek again.
Yeah.
Because they love it when they see it and they're like, how do I save it? And I'm like, yeah.
Well, I think it's a QR code is a fabulous idea. And I got to figure out on that front screen if there's a way I can maybe I'll set up a subcategory heading, and I can put they've added a lot of new stuff here too. So maybe I'll go in and see if I can add a QR code, which would be great. I want to show you this. These are the best places to live in the United States, cost of living, all that. So this is where I got all the data for Carlsbad. Talks a little bit about, the population here. When I moved here, in 1999, there was only about 50,000 people. Now we have about 115,000, maybe a little more than that. And the cost of living has just gone out of sight here, guys. I mean, when I moved here, I bought my home for about 425,000, and now it's worth 1.5 million. So it's just crazy how we do that. But it has all sorts of stats, stuff like this, guys. This is just great information people are looking for. You provide this to them up front. You're definitely going to be the authority figure that they're looking at, cost of living in the counties and all that kind of stuff. But it's all here on this particular website. I'll click out of that, and I'm going to go into a couple other different ones. Maybe you'll see something a little bit different that you guys haven't used before. I do have home evaluations if people want that. Here's all homes for sale. This is off my KV Core website. And so this come in and they can look at all homes that are for sale here in Carlsbad. Okay. I just outlined the entire city. We're not a big city, guys. We're about, 8-9 miles long and 4 miles deep. That's it. We're just along the coast here. So kind of shows you what it looks like here. We have 3 lagoons. You can see some of them in that picture. There's one here, and there's one more here as well. And so this gives them all the different properties for sale here in Carlsbad. It's another nice avenue because they're going to come back and be looking for more properties. Again, here's my home seller. This is one that I linked to my playlist. Here's a lot of my videos on YouTube. Okay, so you have them all here, so they can it's going to stay here and play. If you guys just do one video, the way YouTube works, it's going to probably recommend something else. If it's not yours, it might be someone else's. So I wanted to eliminate that. So when you come over here on your playlist, right in here, that's where you get the link. Yeah, this is where you get the link for your playlist. And so what I do now is I incorporate my playlist and all of my links so that I'm going to keep them on my channel. Okay. Any questions on that, guys? I got guides in here too. Here's another guide that I do. We have a home seller guide. We got buyer guides. This is preparing your home for sale. So this is a PDF, and this is on a flip book. So I set this up so they can actually have a flip book in here right off my Linktree. Okay, so that's kind of a cool thing that we do. Anything else you want to do, you can have in here. Testimonial videos, guys. I tell you, these are worth their weight in gold. Get those. So absolutely do that. I use I think it's TripAdvisor here. Let's go for Airbnb. Yeah, it was TripAdvisor. So here they can look at all the different vacation rentals here, because during the summer, guys, I swear about a third of the state of Arizona comes over here. We have 200,000 to 300,000 visitors, which we love having the visitors here because they're trying to escape the 120-degree heat in Arizona. They come here. Well, we fill up just about every Airbnb, every hotel room. It's almost impossible to get a hotel room during the summer. And I want to be able to provide that information up front so people can do Airbnbs here locally. Okay, there's some pictures of some of our beachfront areas and that kind of stuff. So very useful information. Shopping, everybody loves to shop, and we got the forum stores down here. We got the shops. Shopping in Carlsbad. This is, I think, off TripAdvisor. Yes, it is. So this is going to cover all the different areas. So if you're looking, our outlet malls, we have so many different areas to shop and so on here locally. It kind of provides a lot of great places for people to look around and shop. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, here's the famous flower fields I was telling you guys about. We don't want to buy tickets right now. So that's what it kind of looks like. It's just walls of beautiful color throughout the year, the ranunculus. And let's see if they got pictures of some of them. It's just, I forget how many acres it is, guys. It's just absolutely huge. You have people
You're making me want to come to Carlsbad, I'll tell you that.
Well, good. This is what we're trying to do, is show people what it's like to live here, right?
Yep.
Maybe buy a summer place here or something.
There you go.
Yeah. So maybe get my mouse here so I can get back to that. Fun things to do, guys. There's so many trails and those type of things. So I think this is off TripAdvisor. Well, yeah. So TripAdvisor is amazing. You just type in the area you're looking for, and then you can pull up all the different categories you want. Here's, again, all the different things you can do here. It's all at their fingertips. Again, the goal is to keep them on this site.
Hey, Mike,
Yes.
up there you got to request a home evaluation on the top there. How do you get their contact information, or where does that button take them?
Let's see where that is.
Right there, your third one
Right
down,
here?
or second one down.
Oh, next one up.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's well, this is one way. This is my funnel. They can request by clicking here. I get my information automatically come through as a lead. This is a funnel that I have got built that's in here with all my videos and so on. So that's one way of doing it. Okay.
Is that a
And-
make sure method one?
Mhm.
Yes, that is. And then
Keep going up.
One more up. There you go.
Yep. Oh,
Nope.
next one down.
right here. This one,
Hmm.
Yeah.
built-in form right here. They fill in the form, then it comes right to me. And I built this in Linktree. Okay. So they fill that information out, and that's how I capture their information. Okay.
Does that come through KV Core then? Or does it come right, like, as a separate email to you because it's coming from Linktree?
I'm trying to remember here really quick where that comes. Believe it goes into my KV Core. So
Yeah.
I've got two different websites, guys. I have with Krista Mayshore, I have Krista Mayshore, the Mayshore method, which I use for all my funnels. And then like this, most of these I'll go back to my KV Core, which is my website and my CRM. I think I set this up on KV Core when I did it.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to
And
go
you
back to the
set
back
that
end here.
form up? You set the actual form up in Linktree?
Christy helped me with this form. I'm trying to remember how we did it. I think we did it. Let me remember if that is a Google form or not. Let me go
Could
back.
it be a Google form? Okay.
I think it might be a Google form we put in here.
Mhm.
Let's see. That's a buyer guide, home valuation.
But you guys can definitely see how you can use this. If even if you didn't do the community aspect of it, you know, just organizing your business in terms of buyer guides, seller guides, you know, staging information. I mean, you can use this as a great resource just for your real estate business, but then taking it to the level that Mike has taken it, where he's really showcasing his community and becoming the community expert. Like,
Absolutely.
you know, people are going to be, oh, I know where to find that. I'm going to go to Mike's Linktree, right? He's got everything there, and that's what we want for you.
Yeah. Well, you know,
Donna, we use both the Google form and we use the forms out of Linktree as well. So I know they both work. You just have to link to the Google form,
right.
Which is fine. The Aaron, your question, I did throw something in the chat as well, so you have that too. So
Oh, great.
And Mike,
Thank
if
you.
you go to share on your page there, that's where I get my QR code. Share,
So up in the top corner,
top
upper right.
left.
Oh, right.
by
up
your
here.
picture. Yep.
Oh, okay, good. I didn't know that. Very good. I learned
So
something
it'll
today.
give you a
too.
few
See, this
options.
is why it's a mastermind, right? We all
That's
help
right.
each other.
Train the trainer day.
That's right. You know, there's so many things changed in here that I don't even know half the time, because I haven't been in, honestly, guys, I haven't been in here until a week or so ago when another training I did, we jumped in here, and I hadn't been in here for a while. So things have been changing a little bit. But I did want to show you the analytics here. You can also pixel. I took my pixel and put it in here. So now I set up a custom audience in my Facebook ads, you know. But one thing I want to show you guys is my click-through rate. I was told that if you had 10%, that was great. And anything higher than that is super. Obviously, you guys have been in there clicking as well. But look at this. I mean, click-through rate of 146%. I'm like, wow.
That's amazing.
I mean, it's just crazy how people are clicking through here, but you know, how many views and all that. So you have your analytics built in here. You got your settings, appearances. You can go in and customize it the way you want. If you haven't been in here, you can come in, you can set up all sorts of different ways of customizing your Linktree. Okay. Add your own pictures like I did. So that's a lot of fun, setting up your boxes and all that. You know, then links. That's this page right here. Yeah. This is the actual page where we go in and make all our changes. You know, when I first set this up, these headers were not available. I love the way we did the headers. I had to go back and rearrange these. You can move these around, see how they move up and down. So you can arrange them. So it's just setting up a header. I did a header, then I would just kind of move them around to fit the header. And I'm always thinking of new things, guys, because we do want to provide all the information we can for the city here for people are coming. And that's why Linktree on if you look at my Instagram and my TikTok, the only links I have is this. Okay. I don't take them to my website. So you can look at all the different ways of going in and doing that.
What I like about this is you guys are not like, you're not restrained by anything, right? If you want to add some kind of a category or some kind of link, you can do it. There's no like limitations to this.
Yeah. You know, I even thought about doing Where to Dime. I even thought about maybe doing something, promoting a brand new, there's a couple of new restaurants that just opened up, and maybe just doing a link to that brand new restaurant, doing a video, doing a Google map on it, and then put them in here and maybe help them get some immediate attention right up front, something like that, you know. There's sky's the limit, really. I mean, you can do just about anything.
I know on ours, we have even just our local resources for painters, handymen, you know, carpenters, you know, because we get those questions a lot too. So we have
a great idea
as well.
I love that. You know, I don't have that in here. I'm thinking local contractors, handyman, stuff like that. That just gave me another idea. I'm gonna have to put another home improvement category and start putting that information in there. I love that idea. Yeah. You know, maybe they want to know where the local Home Depot or Lowe's is. We have both here, as well as Ace Hardware and a couple of others. So maybe I'll put all those in there as well and have a whole category for home improvement. I think that's fabulous. Thank you for that. Yeah. What other questions, guys, that I can help you with? If you see something in here, you want to know what we did or, you know, how I did it, I'm happy to try to share that. It's not difficult. It shouldn't be intimidating at all. You saw the back end. I mean, I went in today because if I looked at my link for my website, it was doing something different. And I just went in, I just clicked on the pen here, took it out and just put the link back in, and that's it. You can turn them on or off right here if you want to do that. But it's very simplistic. It doesn't take a lot of work, to go in here and set up your links. I'm noticing more and more people now are utilizing Linktree.
Is it free, Mike?
There is a free version.
Okay.
I have the pro version, which is $6 a month. I think maybe it got up to 10, maybe, but the pro version allows you to actually have a pixel, and you can track people. That's how I set up a custom audience on my Linktree.
So for those that are not familiar with what a pixel is, can you explain that?
Yeah, pixel. I have a Facebook pixel. When people will visit my website, or probably not I have one on my website, but also my videos I do on Facebook. It's going to capture information. It's going to feed it back to me. So when I can go back, I can retarget them over and over and over again. They become pixelated, as we call it. And so I took that same pixel. I used Alex in our coaching group, and she came in, and we just went in and actually set up the pixel here in the back end.
Nice.
And I think that's in settings, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. Go back into settings, see if I can find that. Yeah, see, Bruce, I was telling you about banner support and some of the other things. All this stuff is kind of new. They even have more iconic icons that I hadn't seen before.
Yeah, I saw that. I was screwing around with screwing around. I was messing around in the back end. And yeah, there's a lot of new stuff. So it definitely pays to keep going back in here. And an easy way back to that pixel thing, if you're still a little foggy about it, an easy way to think about it is if you ever have gone on Google and you searched for, let's say, a Patagonia jacket or something, it seems like everywhere you go on the internet, Patagonia will then follow you, right? So what Patagonia did is they pixeled you. They realized that you looked at them, and now you see them all over. So that's what pixeling does for people and for everything that you have that people come and look at.
Absolutely. I do that when I get my, because I do 5 miles a day, guys, and I'm always wearing out of shoes. And I have to go back and order up a new set of shoes, and bam, next thing I know, they're showing up on my feed, right? And that just shows the power of retargeting, right? And retargeting is absolutely huge, and pixels allow you to do that. So
yeah, and think about that as a real estate agent, right? Someone's visiting your site or checks on something that you have, and now you're in front of them all the time. That's amazing.
I just noticed, guys, I didn't know they had an affiliate program here for Linktree. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
As much as I send this out, and everybody should probably have an affiliate for that.
You should have an affiliate link.
You guys should, right?
Yeah.
Look at SEO
absolutely.
now. I mean, that's great. I don't remember seeing SEO in there before.
Looks like we're going to go down the rabbit hole to upgrade our Linktree, aren't we?
Yeah. It's even at $10 a month, guys, really think about one deal out of this is well worth the cost of doing it. But some people don't have any websites at all. Some people may belong to a smaller independent brokerage, and they don't offer a website. I tell people, you don't have to build a website, just build Linktree.
Right.
You can have all the information you need right here. So
we also put, speaking of websites and things that you have on there for business, we also put on ours, different home prices. So home prices from $100 to $300,000, from $300 to $500, from $500 to $750. So people can click on that, and it takes them right to the results page on our website.
I love that.
So they can see that. So there's, it's like you said, it's unlimited as far as what you can put on here. And it's really left open to your imagination.
Yeah, have fun with it for sure.
I also think if you do an annual plan, they give you a discount.
Oh,
I
good.
think this was the one that you get like a month free or something.
Donna, how do you use yours? Any creative things that you do on yours?
This is awesome. And I've been adding stuff to it, and I had a whole list of stuff that I wanted to put on there, because I do use the QR code on a lot of my marketing. It just has everything that I want on there. This is amazing, Mike. Yours is set up fantastic. I love that you could change the the background picture.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, so I want to do that on mine. And I'm definitely adding a whole bunch of other stuff to it. But I use mine a lot. There's a QR code on probably all my marketing with my Linktree.
Mhm.
It connects them to everything.
Mm-hmm.
I just
No,
can't figure out when they open it, like how to get them to save it so they can get back to it if they want to. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I'll have to look into that, do some research on it. You know, I use my BombBomb video a lot. You know, it's got a call to action on BombBomb. And if I'm not putting a video in there, I'll put my Linktree in the call to action on my BombBomb videos going out.
Mhm.
So Donna, as far as saving it, you know, if you're on a desktop, you can always go up to bookmarks and you can
Yeah.
bookmark this page.
True.
If you're on your phone, you can do the exact same thing. Just
Oh,
hit
okay.
the 3 dots in the upper right hand corner and you can bookmark this page.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Or hit the little star up there. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. And you can, you know, that's a great idea because it was a great question. You should also tell people how to
Yeah.
save this, you know,
Yep.
how to bookmark it.
Yep.
I also did put our Linktree link in the chat for you guys to click on ours so that you can see how much different it is from Mike's as far as the you know, the background and the setup. I like Mike's better. I'm going to be changing ours because
Yeah, I am too.
ours is more business focused
Yeah.
versus community focused.
Mm-hmm.
Here's
We're going to be busy revamping. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I have I did a giveaway this month and I put my link for the giveaway on my Linktree. So when they're scanning it to fill out the form, it's bringing them to all my other information.
I love
Nice.
that idea. Yeah, I
Mhm.
mean, just let your creativity go, guys. Anything you can imagine, you know, you can do it. You know, I've been trying to do a lot more on my blog because on KV Core, if you're EXP, KV Core blog is amazing, guys. You get a lot of good engagement, and so I put a link out here just to my blog, so you can see.
Nice.
You know, here's the top 10 reasons to move to Carlsbad, da da da. But then I also had they can search for homes over here if they want. But then down here, my entire blog is here as well. You know,
Nice.
this is all what I did this the last stuff I put in here was all the videos I did for the 12 days of Christmas.
You know, Mike, you could kind of coordinate what Donna said is do a giveaway from each one of your 12 places and have them, you know, register in for that giveaway. You're getting a lot of interaction then, you know,
I
off
love
those
that.
videos.
Well, we
Yeah.
thought about that. And I was going to ask this year. It was just I decided, honestly, guys, I decided about a week before Thanksgiving to do this. And so I was scrambling, trying to get people signed up and then doing it. And it was just, it's
So
almost too
plan
much.
ahead is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Start
This
like
year,
in
guys,
October.
yeah. If you guys plan on doing that this year, I'm going to be shooting it all in November.
Mhm.
Because the latter part of November, they'll have all the Christmas decorations up and I can shoot it. And then the 12 days from the 12th through the 24th, I'm just going to release one on those days instead of trying to actually go do it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to release it then because it was way too much. And people got sick, man. We had, you know, the flu and all that stuff going on. I'd have to cancel and come back and they may have to go do 2 or 3 videos a day to get caught up and do all the editing. So it's just better to do it ahead of time. Yeah. But I love that idea.
So you could utilize the Linktree link in your giveaway. You could have them click on the Linktree link, and then up at the top, you could create a form where they sign up for the giveaway. You know, that not only gets them to your Linktree, but you know, tell them to bookmark it, like Donna said, and that gives them a whole lot more added value than just going through the giveaway.
Yeah, and you brought them to Linktree. Now they're being pixeled, so you got that right.
Yep.
Right.
And then they're going to be clicking all throughout your Linktree to figure out what's going on there locally. So that's a great idea. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned 2 or 3 great things today, guys. So thank you so much.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Any
What
other
else can I
questions
answer
for
for you
Mike?
guys?
Oh, go ahead.
No, I said, what else can I answer for you? Anyone?
No questions?
Nothing at all. But,
Okay.
Mike, so you put your link to your Linktree everywhere. I know that we put ours in like our YouTube descriptions and on all of our Facebook pages. We treat the Linktree link as as our website,
Yeah.
like you said. So it goes everywhere. Everybody should be able to see that no matter where they find us.
Yeah, I'm even thinking about putting it on my I'm going to be updating new business cards. I'm going to put it on my business card as well.
Hmm. It's a
You
great
know, the whole
idea.
back of your business card, guys, is usually open. I think I don't have one here locally, but I think on the back it just says EXP. I'm going to put a lot of stuff on the back now too, whatever I can put on there. You know, maybe links to my YouTube channel, my TikTok, you know, whatever, all these important links, and Linktree being one of them. But Linktree is, you know, it's in my signature page, everything. So
Nice.
So I see that Donna just shared her Linktree link with her giveaway.
good.
So yeah, so if you want to take a look at that, thanks, Donna.
Thank you. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to open that up and
Yeah. Aaron, you said you were using Linktree. How are you using it?
Well, in a similar fashion that you guys are as well. I don't have near as many links, so I definitely want to add and grow it more. Right now,
Yeah.
it's just an extension to connect with me on social media and my personal website. So
Gotcha.
it's much more simplified, if you will.
Sure. Good. Well, and it doesn't need to be crazy, right? I mean, I guess
No, it
that's the
doesn't.
takeaway here.
Yeah.
For those of you that maybe aren't super duper techie like me, I mean, I have a Bruce who is, which is great. But if I didn't have him and I had to do this, you know, don't get overwhelmed. You know, start with a few small things that, you know, which are the typical questions that buyers and sellers always ask you about, right? Sit down and go, what do I always get asked as a real estate agent? Those are things that you should start compiling to build your Linktree. And just start small, and you can build from there when you have more time. You don't get overwhelmed with it.
Yeah, my original one was pretty simple until I connected with Christy and she started showing me what she expanded on. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this. So I said, all right, girl, you got to teach me. Let's go. And yeah, we just expanded off that. Then we decided we're both going to do a joint training together. And so I think we're typically trying to outdo each other. I added this, you added that, and it just became a lot of fun to do it. And before we knew it, we had these amazing link trees set up. So.
Yeah, I think that's the value of these masterminds or collaboration groups, is that, you know, we've got some great talent in our local areas, but when we can start to collaborate on a bigger scale with people outside of our area, with different perspectives, you know, you just learn so much more. And, you know, this is the opportunity that reach out, you know, even after these sessions, reach out if you have questions. You know, we're here to help and get you to the right people or the right resources so that you can, you know, do some of these great things.
Absolutely. You know, and I love the collaboration that you guys are putting together here with everybody, because we all have different strengths and weaknesses. We've got different creativity. And when you mastermind like this, you bring all that together and people learn so much like that. So yeah, this is a great group. Thank you for inviting me to be a part of it.
Well, we appreciate your time today for sure. And I want to just make sure that, does anybody have any other questions for Mike?
No.
Just how did you do your background picture? I'm in mine now and I could figure it out, but
you can where it says
just go to
appearance, you can actually
appearance.
upload your own picture in there. Yeah. So
Thank
whatever
you.
you want, if you got a beautiful sunset or beach view or, you know,
Very
whatever,
cool.
whatever really you like, and you think people will like. The only thing is that it can't be too busy that's going to drown out your links. So the reason I used the color I did, it was kind of blurred, but my links really stood out, right?
Yep. Yep.
So
Awesome.
be mindful of that. But yeah, you know, any of your guys, even at open houses or anything else you do, we got little flyers, whatever, get that Linktree link in there, you know. You can also have your laptop there open to your Linktree if you got Wi-Fi, and people can go in and click on the link right there. They can kind of see, certainly if you start talking and talking about what's local, this and that, bam, you can show them right on Linktree. And they want to go back and look at that for more things. So that's another thing you do as well.
How impressive would that be? I mean, let's be real. They go to 3 other open houses and you've just got an agent sitting there with MLS sheets, right? Versus you with your laptop open and links to those houses that are 200 to 250 or whatever, that's similar to what you're doing in that open house. So there's some really great ways that you can make yourself stand out just by using this simple tool.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Mike. I really appreciate your time today. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to reach out to us. We can reach out to Mike, or Mike's got his Linktree in there, which you will be able to get a hold of him at any time as well. Feel free to do that. And as Mike said, when we were talking about collaboration, if you guys have tips or tricks or things that you specialize in that you'd love to share with the group or be a guest host, let us know. We're always looking for, spots to fill as we're looking, to plan for the year. And I'd love to have you host a session on something that you're really good at. So feel free to throw that in the chat or just reach out to us directly. Okay.
Yeah. If you guys happen to know someone that you coach with or someone within your office, same thing. You can always ask them to be a part of this group. And people love that. They love masterminding like this. And you guys got a great opportunity here to share a lot of great knowledge with everyone.
Yeah,
Well,
please,
thanks again,
please
Mike.
feel free to share it with your friends. There was a question that I put an answer in the chat with about where to find the recordings for this and all of our other recordings. They are in our Empire Mastermind Facebook group under the featured tab. You can find all of the recordings. This will be up by tomorrow, and you'll be able to re-access it, so you can go through it at your speed to go down that Linktree rabbit hole and update all of your stuff. So, and if you have any questions that you just don't understand, please feel free to reach out to me, and we'll chat about it and figure it out.
Yeah. And guys, my email is easy too. Anytime, MikeBrownBroker@gmail.com. Happy to answer any questions. If you guys have a question, be happy to do that.
Awesome. Well,
But
thanks, you
for the
guys. I
opportunity to
appreciate
meet
you
all of
taking
you.
time out of your day today.
Thank you so much.
All right. Have
Thanks,
a great
everybody.
day, guys.
All right, guys.
Take
Thank
care.
you so much, guys.
Mike,
Thanks,
thank
Mike.
you very, very much.
Oh, absolutely, Bruce and Kelly. Thank you so much.
Yep.
I'm going to say one thing for you, Bruce, really quick on the featured thing. On my page, it's a little convoluted in there. You may want to set up your own table of contents at the top and put it under the pinned section.
Okay.
And I can show you what I did on mine, but it's otherwise people are scrolling, they only see a picture, they don't really understand what that recording was.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
I can show you that anytime you want to see it, but how I did it. It took me a couple hours to do it, but once I did it, I've got the date, who presented, and the link to that presentation there.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
we
it's
would
gonna
love
create
to
this little
get
table
that
of
tip. That
contents.
would be great.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Facebook groups doesn't give you a great opportunity to do that. So
Okay.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right,
Well, thanks
guys.
again, Mike. Have a great
Thanks
rest
so
of your
much.
day. All right.
Thank you,
Take
sir.
care.
Okay, guys. Bye.
Enjoy your
Bye-bye.
day.